I'm going deep in my long hair journey now. It's I feel like it's all in. Rub them down. Washcloths are great for cleaning the kitchen and for giving your brushes a bath. Comes a bath as well. So, like, if I feel like there's a section that's not being compliant with me, I don't care what anybody says. I still think this brush is good for smoothing out your hair if it's detangled, but I feel like it pulls out hair. That's my opinion. This brush, the wet brush, is bendy flexy. After all the brushes I've owned in the last few years, it's the best one, okay? That's the best if you're going to do brush land. But I'm going to be honest with you, the wide tooth comb is still better than everything. And if you just want to use a wide tooth comb, yeah, it might take longer, but who gives a flippin' flipper? People are so in a rush, and I'm not part of the long hair speed club, like the people that brush how many minutes they brush their hair out in. Like, okay, whatever, I don't care. We're not part of your club. We don't want to be in your club, okay? There's different types of long hair journeys. I speak to the one of brushing your hair out section by section by section. And I've been snubbed by some people in the long hair community. I don't care. Like, because I don't know, like, I don't have a how-to tutorial channel, so I guess I'm, like, not as exciting or something, but I'm just sharing long hair because I like it. I don't claim to be, like, a styling type guru person. I just share what works for me, and I don't really care if, like, people, like, left comments at first and then retracted a comment because, um, okay, I think I know why. It's because of something that other people told me. Because I have a large male audience, and a lot of people don't like that. But like I said, I don't have a problem with it. So I don't think other people with long hair are the people. Like, there are some really cool people with long hair. They're open minded. They're not like, I don't know, like they leave really cool comments. But other people, they're very, I don't know, like, I looked at that forum and I didn't understand it really because I felt like it didn't really speak to me. I like having long hair and connecting with people that you can talk to, not people that, like, I don't know, I say something or do something in a video and then they leave comments and then one day I go to respond to the comment and it's gone. I don't know. I don't think I did anything wrong per se. I think, well, just based on something somebody else said, they didn't feel comfortable because a lot of men commented on my video, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But a lot of men watch videos of women with long hair, so you could just be tutorial girl. They're still watching you anyway. So who cares? Like, does it matter? Like, so I've always said I just like to share long hair, and I'm more of a, like, what do I call it? I guess, live streamer. So I've never been a tutorial hair person. I'm just not that person. And I try different things and I just tell you, if you want to listen, things that I feel like are working for me. And I still like this leave-in conditioner, but I'm still feeling like after using it for a couple weeks, I still feel like I want to go back to my coconut oil because I feel like sometimes it's just easier to detangle with that. I'm probably gonna throw music on over this anyways afterwards, make it more edited at the end. Like, I like that feature of the whole tube, it's kind of cool. I've been playing around with it. So you might just hear things I say on a live stream if you can watch it live. It might go goodbye. See how I feel later. We'll see. We'll see. It can change sometimes. Gracias. Yo vivo en California. Un habla muy pequeña español. Muy, muy pequeña. Yo voy a la trabajadora. Um, en una hora. Oh my gosh. Has been muy mal. Ugh, I need to practice. Don't ask me to be a translator. Gracias. This is my tooth comb. I don't care. Everybody can praise up and down the street every single brush, but hey, I don't think buying a special snazzy brush is gonna guarantee your hair is better quality. I just don't like. Okay, I know a lot of people like yes, and I like that little minute sulfate free shampoo, but the truth is, a lot of people they can't afford to buy that. Okay, and hey, you could have good hair. Like I'm not saying sulfates are great, but actually, sulfates are not always bad either. This is where they're not always bad. Sometimes, if you have a lot of buildup in your hair, they can be good for clarifying your hair. I'm gonna try to maybe stay away from sulfate shampoos in the future, but they're not always bad. Not for everybody. Even in the long hair community, people are super divided on it. So, like, if you see somebody say, "Oh, like, okay, look, high-end shampoos are great," I just feel like, in my opinion, with the economic downturn, not everybody can afford to buy an expensive shampoo. And if you can't afford to buy an expensive shampoo, VO5, okay, they're not great in the eyes of like, but it's still not a bad shampoo. And honestly, I used VO5 for years. Like when I was on a really more strict budget, all the way up to my hair being like tailbone length, I only use VO5, and occasionally I still use it. But when I started the long hair channel. I mean, I want to say I never bought expensive shampoos before that because I would occasionally. But honestly, I use VO5 like all the time, and my hair looks fine, looks good. Like up until 2017, it's not a bad shampoo, and I still use Suave occasionally. I just did realize I really like the results of the sulfate paraben-free shampoo with Love Beauty and Planet. But if you can't afford it, I mean, I totally get it. You know, buy what you can afford, and I don't think that's going to mean that your hair can't be good quality. Because the people who say, like, oh, if you can't, it's the way you treat your hair. Like, you could get a big thing of coconut oil or some whatever oil works for you, and oil's very good for your hair. Or, like, okay, there's a few ingredients in here that are not sanctioned by the people who love, like, this has silicone. That's really good stuff. So, yeah, I mix up my products all the time, and I don't stay with just one. Just don't. So, you could have your hair be in really good condition and use some products that are not considered like good children, I guess, and hair product brand. And I'm not trying to tear down brands. And yes, I like. Okay, I have my own favorites. So, like I said, when it came to the natural shampoos, like the ones I tried, just happened to be the ones I saw. What I liked was Alethea. They're fair trade with shea butter, and they give back to African communities. I love that one that I found at Sprouts. And then I loved Love Beauty and Planet. And those have been two like sulfate free shampoos I've really liked. But I haven't really tried others. I just haven't. I haven't used Pantene in like forever. I don't know. I just didn't like Pantene after a certain point. What I really liked, I would use Suave a lot. And then in 2017, I started like playing around with other brands where, well, VO5 and Suave. Those were what I used a lot up until I would say 2017. Then I started buying like Olivia and bought Garnier. I also used to like the John Frieda shampoos, which were brown depositing, like which would bring out your brown highlights, and those definitely had sulfates in them. But I liked that line of shampoo. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm not saying it had the best ingredients in it, natural wise. It was not what you would call a natural shampoo. I liked it, honestly. I have to comb out my hair, so like I do a partial. To me, like honestly, okay, I would like to do a full, like really good comb out. But after I run out of time, I don't have time to comb my hair to my favorite standard. And this week, I feel like I haven't been combing my hair as much as I'd like to because I just feel better, 100% better when I really take time to comb out my hair and drink coffee. So I need to plan my schedule accordingly to where I just can take my time and comb my hair. So that's what I like to do. And that's my grape jelly jam. Okay, I'm glad that you like it, Rodan. Are you French, Rodan? I think you're French, right? Oui, oui, oui. So, you've been. I am glad you like the live. Me, French braid. I've tried French braid before. Honestly, you have to really feel comfortable pulling tight on your roots, and I don't like to have my arms up high like that. So I just do a simple braid. Yeah, I don't do anything too fancy schmancy because I don't like the feel. Plus, like I feel like it causes more tangles. So I don't. I try to do 1 hour live if I can plan it out. I'm bad at my planning like this week. Planning skills have not been good, so I don't think I have that much time today. But I'll tell you what. On Sunday, I am gonna do a 1 hour live. I can't tell you when I'm coming on, but I will. I'm gonna do a come out on Sunday morning sometime. But I can't give you a precise time on Sunday because I'll be off. Bun job. I don't do simultaneous hairstyles. Like to me, if I do a bun, I'd have to brush out my hair to where I'd be super happy with it. Yeah, I have to do a lot of brushing to get to that point. And today I'm running shorter on time. I'm getting ready to go to work soon. I just do these things when I'm getting ready. It's like literally get ready with me. And I started doing it here because the lighting's better. So because I guess like yeah, so I'm gonna leave soon for work, but not right away. I have to braid my hair first. And off my neck. Okay, that section could have been smoother. Like the top of my head could have been a bit smoother, but whatever. Just gonna run around for 8 hours anyway. So I feel like I'm about to pass out. Because guess what? Now that's what we do. We just run around and like I literally I call it run. Like on Saturday, I'm just like, okay, I can go faster, faster, faster. And and people say, oh no, 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 don't run. But I'm like, if I don't get it done, it won't be done. And that's how like all this new sanitation stuff that we have to do just drives so funky like that. It takes so long. But you have to go I have to make myself do it faster because like on a particular day you have to do it in less time and with less people. Yeah. I don't count my hair. Can I be honest with you? I think people are obsessed with that. I think people get too obsessed with like how much hair do they lose. Don't count your hair. Don't don't worry about that. Like, okay, if you see a whole bunch of clumps of hair or something like coming out, then yeah, that's probably a problem. But on a normal day, just combing your hair, worry about those things. I just think there's a lot of things that I just don't think are healthy. My new obsession, okay, is called healthy mindset because even if you're mentally healthy, sometimes you realize, oh, did I ever say anything that could, if you know somebody, your family member, that could struggle with health, like in the past, I would say things and I thought, oh, this is like a joke, this is funny, or anything. So I think people need to stop obsessing about things like that because I don't know, it just seems like it could become obsessive, really, and not healthy. Because I think people would be more obsessed with like something like, look, if you have big clumps of your hair falling out, yeah, that might be a problem. But just normal hair coming out, no, I don't count hairbrush or anything. And why would you want to? It's kind of, I like hair attached to my head, but the whole thing like wearing other people's hair, like hair extensions, baby sauce. No, I wouldn't ever do that. Like I can understand like why somebody might have to, like if they had lost all their hair, like or if they just want to play with their style, I get it. But like there are synthetic wigs nowadays and like the whole I have different opinions on this than everybody. I just find it creepers. Like I would not ever like personally like I didn't even know until I like years ago that that was a thing that people put other people's hair into their hair to make it look longer, and doesn't look real in my opinion because like sometimes they overdo it. And yeah, some people have naturally thick hair, but like I've seen people where they have so many extensions to like his hair's that thick, and it just looks like. And I think like the more you start dipping in the waters of I'm not telling people what to do, but just like getting obsessed with like procedures, um, overdone makeup, just things like that. Like it goes down a path that I don't like because I'm more into natural, like holistic everything really. So yeah, it's just not a place I go. So anyway, it's my take. Let's do these straight out, side straight, okay. So some separation with our ears. Team. Stay flat. Stay. Uh, so my hair starts sticking up on each other, to each other. I don't go back. I have to backtrack. It's kind of one of the things about wavy hair that wants to hold a curl. So my dad had curly hair when he had longer hair. I have wavy hair, but he literally had curly hair. It'd be like a curly cute. If he was a woman, that kind of strand of his hair, very amazing. And it's been curly hair, but they might you like long hair. But yeah, he had he had the kind of hair women try to achieve with the curly hair. Okay? It's naturally. My hair doesn't that, but it will like when I braided it on and off days, it will start curling up into itself. And sister, she is obsessed with making her hair really straight. Like she'll flat iron it, and I don't like a really straight hair. I like my wavy hair, and I used to curl my hair sometimes, and it takes a curl like crazy. Like I like curly hair. I do. I love it, and I'm always when I was young, I never understood why people wanted their hair straight. Like, see, some people have different opinions on this. I love curly hair. I love wavy hair. Like I have nothing against straight hair, but I just like hair with a wave and a curl to it, and I always have. So I never got like when women have these beautiful curls and then they like blow dry them straight or flat iron them straight. I just thought it was like criminal. Like, but we have curly hair. I love natural textures of hair. I love everything aesthetically natural, like enhancing natural looks. That's how I am. Not today, because I'm getting ready to leave. Plus, like, I don't want that much tension on my head. But if there's another day I have time, I might. So I'll have time. Sorry. Nice one. Cool. Mm. Mm. I really like to try apricots on their turkey. Somebody Trader Joe's. I used to love to go to Trader Joe's all the time. I haven't been there in a bit. Like, do you want them? And I'm like, yeah, like, my gosh, I have to. Oh, like, I just like the Trader Joe apricot. And it says product for turkey, so they're like, I love Turkish stripe. This is probably healthier. Okay, I need to get going. I'm gonna have some of this real quick, and then I have to leave for the day. It's time to go. Oh, this was longer than I thought. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.